Restorative Justice Gardens at Department of Corrections institutions ramped up productions in 2010 to help stamp out hunger. The gardens produced more than 58,494 pounds of fresh produce for food pantries and various other not-for-profit agencies across the state. This year, Algoa Correctional Center planted its first restorative justice garden.
We really wanted to do something where we could give back to the community. The food that is produced here, we will give to local food banks for people that aren't capable of buying groceries and times are hard, so whatever we could do to give back. And we wanted to get the offenders involved in restorative justice, and this has been a great way to do that.
Produce is grown at 19 of the 20 correctional centers. All of the seeds and plant starts for the gardens are donated.
Awesome.
Because this is why we're here, and I mean the folks, we generally serve 50 to, well, anywhere between 35 and 50 families a week.
Wow.
And a family is generally 1 to 6 people. It averages 3 to a household. So every week there's that many people coming, and we're one of the smaller pantries in town.
We got the entire garden planted in about 4 days with tilling, fertilizing, planting. All of our plants were donated from local businesses and family-owned shops. I have about 6 that work in it religiously, but about 20 altogether helped make this happen.
Offenders typically start cultivating the food plots in April, while the harvesting usually begins in July and ends in late fall. All of the produce that is grown is donated. None of the produce is kept by the institutions. For many of the food pantries, the offender-grown produce is the only fresh produce that is offered to people in need. Some examples of produce grown at the institutions include tomatoes, bell peppers, lettuce, broccoli, zucchini, yellow squash, butternut squash, cucumbers, carrots, green beans, cantaloupe, watermelon, okra, onions, jalapeno peppers, potatoes, and pumpkins.
I think the big thing is I've done a lot of bad things in my life, and sometimes individuals need to give back to the community, and this is a good opportunity for that. I know the vegetables that we're growing are going to end up going to local food banks that actually need the actual help, and I think that's a good thing.